Abracadabra, my gorgeous, sparkly, magical Gemini. How are you doing, my baby, my people? Today we are doing your love tarot for you versus them. All right, the classic. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, hinge, fiasco. Yeah, now how it goes. All right, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What is happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars in September 2025 and their suspects. Oh, Pippa, we assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby and the you versus them. Okay, can you see my face? All right, this is the face of disgust. This is a power struggle. At the bottom of the deck, you've got strength. Family struggle. This person doesn't like to be told what to do. And it's not like you're the kind of person who tells them what to do. That's not the Gemini way. All right. But this person just like loves to be in power. They love to be in control. They don't like to be made to feel small. And again, you don't make people feel small. I love Geminis because you're so brilliant and you're so sparkly. And a lot of people will be intimidated by that because that person already felt small when they first met you, and they couldn't handle it. For some of you, right? So if it was like a new douche flute test, anyone in between, yeah, they were like, I met my match, I don't like it at first. You know, like you got the Knight of Wands. They thought that you'd be someone like fun. And it's interesting because before I started the video, I was like, oh, Gemini, let's have fun. So maybe they said that, let's have fun, or you said that to them, and they thought it meant that you're dumb. All right, maybe you're fun, you know, like your mommy, you know, maybe you're fun like me, and people like misunderstand what kind of a deep, you know, dangerous people you are, because Gemini is always dangerous in the cutest possible way. I don't think this person understood how dangerous you are. They're like, oh, Gemini is so fun. I can play with that. See? False pride, the King of Wands, Queen, anyone in between. Gender is arbitrary. But this person feels to me like someone who's like, oh, Gemini's so fun. Gemini's so sparkly. I can handle them. See? This person could be a Leo. Dark side of Leo energy, baby. Or Sagittarius. They're like, specifically, I don't even get Aries here, but could be as well fire sign. They're like, yeah, I can control this. I like this. I can control this. No, you can't. They're still delusionally thinking they can. They're watching you from afar. And you're just having fun, Gemini, by the way, because you're having the time of your life. It's like a stalemate. Even if it's not a full-on separation at the moment, it's a stalemate. So who knows what's going on kind of thing. You're probably not talking, or like you're being very like low key in the communication, and you're out there having fun, and this person's like watching, you know, but they're still kind of in denial about the fact that you're just happy without them. Having the time of your life. You're out on a mission, by the way. This is not about love, but it's a special message coming through. Boo, you're on a mission, and you're like gathering the crop, you're bringing in the money, like good stuff is coming. Don't stop. And this person like try to blow things up for you. So, you know, there's a little volcano here in the back, and they're kind of like, oh no, but Gemini, you know, if it's a full-on separation, they're like, Gemini, you won't be able to make it without me. And they try to sabotage you in some way with this volcano, or they try to say something nasty to you, or like their behavior was kind of eruptive and disruptive. All right, but also they got the hots for you because that's like an eruption of a different variety. Wink, wink, you know what I mean? But don't cancel me. All right, so let's see what happened in the past to make this person is very hot-headed. Let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. Please show me angels of love. Also, Gemini, welcome. Oh my gosh. Double trouble. Gemini, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see it. I appreciate you. Give me a gift. Your mommy loves you. You know I am a Gemini. I got the Gemini lifestyle. I'm a Gemini by aspiration. I am a Scorpio, Sun and Rising, but I don't know. I just vibe with you. And thank you so much for watching my videos, even after my long break. Gemini's walk, like, I don't know what it is with you and me, but like we just get each other because I love talking. And Mercury Hermes is in charge of us, or whatever god, goddess, anyone between you vibe with. So thank you, babe. And don't forget to like and subscribe, like hype me up. And let's get this channel back on track. All right, let's have some fun with these douche flutes. A little bit of spit came out because I'm foaming at the mouth. Because yeah, this person is a live one. I think you find them kind of exciting, but they're also very stupid. They're very prideful. The King of Swords and what is this one? Oh yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. Ew. You're dealing with a playboy, playgirl, anyone between. If someone has a history of thinking they're, the goddess's gift to the humanity, they think they're a gift. They're used to judging people too. So if it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between, you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a rainy day, this person was just like, they're just used to it. Maybe they're famous, or maybe they're rich, or like they're good. I don't think it's because of their looks, but could be. So whatever the situation is, they're used to rating the bibos. They're like, well, what's in it for me? What do you bring to the table? All that stupid stuff. They're like, well, what's in it for me? They judge people. They judge people harshly. They have a lot of entitlement, and a lot of people say what they want to hear because they always position themselves in that way. It comes from insecurity. Five of Swords. They love the competition. They put you in a competition against something. It doesn't have, let me clarify. I don't see a third party. Don't freak out. But if if against something, there was competition, this person wanted you to compete for them. Sad day for them, because Gemini doesn't do that. Nine of Cups. No, it was kind of like, see, this is so toxic. I don't even see other people or a third party. I think they made it clear, a lot of people want me, like I get a lot of leather bound bugs, I got a pony and a sauna in my 59 bedroom apartment. I don't know. It was just like, they were like, I am the king. Like, come, like they try to be, the Empress, Emperor, anyone in between, and they try to make you dance. They made you compete with the Nine of Cups against their own peace or against their own status. Their job, themselves, you're like, what's in it for me? And Gemini, boom, you're in fire again. You're coming up so fiery. You were like, okay, whatever. See ya, don't want to be ya. You weren't even, like, it's not even that you had to figure anything out. I think this person was very straightforward. There's a lot of fire to them. They're very attracted to you. But they try to apply the same rules to you that they were trying to apply to other people in the past, and it didn't work. So you're like, okay, well, let me just have fun. I'm just going to have fun. Now they're surprised. They're kind of angry, too. But they're planning a move. If it was an established connection, it was the same thing. But I do feel like, oh my gosh. Ew. If it was an established connection, I think this person drove you wild. Not like in a cute bedroom kind of way. Like they just drove you, made you lose your mind. Because they were just always so like fuddy-duddy, Debbie Downer. They were trying to make everything like, oh, Gemini, like, why do you want to have so much fun? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to have your career that way? It was almost like you were just too much fun for them, which is like, Gemini problems, hashtag Gemini problems. You were just too brilliant. Too many people like you. And they made you compete. See, they made you compete. For some of you, this is a very specific message. If it was more established, maybe if it was new as well, but especially if it was established, you could have been competing against this person's addiction. So, could be somebody who's very harsh, buttoned up on the outside, the King of Swords. But on the inside, they're like, they have that Sunday tipple where like they either eat too much, drink too much, whatever it is, but it's like to the point where, but I don't think it's food. I think it's substances of some kind. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be gambling, too much fun, going out with friends. Like in the privacy of their, like in the private part of their life, they're not the person that they appear to be to the world. And also, oh my gosh, these messages are on point today. Some of you are dating a judge or someone in the legal system who has a problem with substances or gambling and is hiding it. And they maybe, you know, because this person's kind of basic and they're very basic. You move too fast for them. That came out in the last read as well. You're moving fast, baby. Like, you're fast moving. You are Mr. Mrs. Anybody in between Mercury. All right. Like, and yeah, this person wasn't expecting that. That's you. You're in movement here. You're moving. You're like, okay, you don't want me. You're not interested. No problem. Like, whatever. You're going to keep on doing this to me or expect me. You know, for some of you, this person almost expected you to, just like they just wanted submission and they couldn't get that from you. And then they may have even expected you to, like, this is kind of spicy, but listen, let me know in the comments if this is your story, because you know, that message is meant for somebody. Somebody expects you to blackmail them. Could be law enforcement too, a corrupt law enforcement situation. The Four of Pentacles, boom. Four of Pentacles and their intentions. They want to keep control. This person has money. Maybe that's why gambling came up, because they got money to lose, but it's something that they're using against you, or something like power. This person has power. Low-key Emperor vibes as well. So it's someone with authority, with power, and you're the fun one. Even if you have authority and power, people just see you as fun, and this person really dislikes that. They're going to keep on causing you heartache, boo-boo. I'm sorry to say, Gemini. All right, so I think for the next 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, I see this person causing continuous heartache. The Four of Swords. And on the fourth day, fourth week, fourth month, could be 4 months from now, this person is going to calm down. But this is a warning. Disclaimer, all right? Like, this is a collective. I'm a random bimbo on the internet with a funny hat, all right? Like, bear with me. But if you're dealing with somebody who has substance issues, this could end badly for them. Like, make sure that the next time you see this person, I mean, it's not your responsibility, but even if they effed up the relationship, make sure, not you make sure, but they should make sure. Somebody needs to maybe notify someone about the problem this person has, not as revenge and destroy their career, but make sure this person doesn't go over to the other side, or if they have like corrupt dealings, like corrupt cop, you know, whatever it is, somebody in the legal system, or like upstanding citizen that's not really upstanding, something could legitimately destroy them to the point where you're going to meet in the next life. If you see what I mean. The Four of Swords, be careful. I mean, you know, that person needs to be, I'm sorry, because I channeled the message, I just heard be careful. This person needs to be careful. See, because they're so strong, and it's always the ones that are strong that never get sick, and then it's going to be a big surprise. Oh my gosh, Gemini, I'm sorry. I'm going to put a trigger warning on this. Boo-boo. Seven of Wands. If you care about this person, you're going to have to be the one fighting. Eight of Cups. This person doesn't want to be helped. Boo, it's up to you. Eight of Cups. Is there hope for this person? Yeah, but they need to. It could be that they're going to have an experience where it's like near the experience. You know, there's like, it's going to be like an NDE. There's some words I can't say on YouTube, but you know what I mean. Like they're going to see they're going in that tunnel and coming back changed. But it's almost like until something radical happens in their life that makes them understand that their behavior is reckless, I don't see them changing. They're obsessed with you. They love you, but they can't quite deal with stuff in the way that they think they're so strong and so smart, and you know, you're going to fall so hard. And then I see them calming down. Then they become reliable. If you're dealing with someone you divorced, Oh, but I'm so sorry. So much drama. If you're dealing with somebody you divorced, be careful. This person doesn't cheat you out of some, I don't know, something's coming up in a weird way. Like they don't cheat you out of money or hide money because they use money as power and a source of manipulation, or cheat your children out of money. Be careful about that. Either in terms of, you know, a legacy or something currently, like something's hidden here. They're sleeping on something and it's wealth. But boo, if you love this person, what's the advice? The Magician, be yourself, be Gemini. You're at a crossroads. The answers will come. Queen of Cups. Sometimes you could be a little bit too loving. That's your energy here. You could be a little bit too loving sometimes. Not too loving, but like we're all too loving sometimes. You know, the Blue Angels, we love so hard. We love deep. We understand the higher vibrations of love. Not everybody does. Consult your angels and guides. You'll find a way. But don't let this person walk all over you. Because even if something happens to them, I see this person still sleeping on their riches, on their power. You know, who's going to take care of the Gemini? A choice is coming. In the next 2 months, you're going to be making a choice. Which path to take. But it's almost like this person's just... There might be new love. You know, Queen of Cups. There might be bigger love. Oh, Boo Boo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't, like, I think that's the first time we got a message like this, but sometimes you got to heed a warning to get it. So if you feel like somebody, might be somebody you know as well, it doesn't have to be romantic love, because sometimes, you know, when the angels come in like that, it means like maybe somebody needs to, you know, see this or understand this. There's, you know, something could end in tragedy here. Oh, Boo Boo. All right, Gemini, I love you, baby. This is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Boo Boo. Also, I am collabing with Rose Forever in New York. And I was just gonna mention the flowers, but I kind of feel like it might be disrespectful. I don't know. Like, this got dark. But yeah, I mean, baby, if you know your ex is a horrible person, if it is an ex, like, maybe cause for celebration. I don't know. Okay, this is super like dark humor, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the roses, if you want to treat yourself this fall season, there's a discount code in the description box below. You get 20% off. And roses belong to the goddess. That's why I'm doing this collab. I've never done a collab before. I'm just grateful that I don't know. Now I sound sad. Bye, roses. Cry into the roses. Or if it's just a douche flute, because that Four of Swords, for most of you, it just means like that person's just going to keep causing you heartbreak and not getting up off of their behind to fix it, you know, Four of Swords. And, you know, sleeping on the treasure of love, like they're just not sharing it. Delete from database, find somebody new. And yeah, you'll know if the darker message is for you, you'll know who it is, because that person struggles with those issues and you know about it. All right, my boo-boo. Gemini, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because it really helps your mommy out. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, boo-boo, and may the angels protect you. It'll be okay, baby.